This is a story about me. How am I aging? I'm 68 years old. It's unusual being at university at my age. I want to make videos for which technology was unavailable earlier. I felt I could give a different view of history. We're never too old to learn something new. This short film is about how I am aging. It's about me and the years I have lived in this life. I was born in Gastouni in Greece. Our family was brought to Australia by air and it took 3 days to get here. We came to Adelaide in 1957. I was 7. I went to Hindmarsh Primary School. I was learning to speak English and to read. I interpreted for my mum and dad. We greeted the Queen Mother who passed by our school in 1958. I was the only one who didn't get a flag that day. I felt a little excluded. I went to Adelaide Boys High School. In 1964, the Beatles motorcade passed by our school and the headmaster declared a half holiday. The Beatles changed everything. Times were changing, attitudes were changing, and I went along with the change. It seems the whole world was doing that. Australia was a land of opportunity. When I left school, I was an auto electrician, a linesman, a porter, and then I joined the army. After that, I embarked on a voyage of self-discovery and for a time lived an alternative lifestyle in the great Australian bush. In 1983, I enrolled in a course in journalism and I worked for some minor community newspapers. I met my wife in 1986. She had 2 young children, 8 years and 2 years old, and we went bush. It was a tough life in the bush, without electricity and having to empty the long drop, plant trees, grow a garden, fetch and carry water. My sons got caught in a flash flood and I went after them. I jumped off a rugged height onto some rocks and buckled my back. After this, I needed the support of my wife and a walking stick. We moved to a small village where I started a community newspaper. I also worked at the local recycling station where I damaged my hand. The wear and tear of life was taking its toll. From 1993 to 1998, I was an independent candidate in local, state and federal elections. My brother died in 1999. We returned to Adelaide to support my parents. My eyesight had been failing, my hair was greying and eventually I had to have dentures. My father died in 2010 and Mum was 91. My sister entered her into a nursing home. I don't have to care for my parents anymore. I am an avid reader and I have my own theories and hypotheses. I like history, science and the unexplainable. I decided to enroll at university. I wanted to make films and I took it at a pace an old man can handle. Yes, I'm getting old, but you're never too old to learn at whatever pace. I was told by someone older I should keep moving or I'd stop. I can't complain really, I won't complain. I value each day as a blessing. There's always something to learn, always something to do, and if there isn't, I'll find something to do. I have a comfortable home, a good wife and a faithful dog who loves me. What more can an old man wish for? To be young again? No thanks.